So I had my first ever on-road crash with another vehicle, not just one where I came off on a dirt road. It wasn't that bad in the big picture of possibilities, but still shocked me so much that I couldn't watch the footage of it for over a month after that day. Here it is in real time. My GoPro fell off, hitting me on its way past, and I started to slow so I could go back and get it. I indicated left to pull to the side, then right to do a U-turn and try and save the camera. After a head check and seeing Sean slow behind me in the mirror, I started to turn and Sean collided with me. Yeah, my GoPro just flew out of it. Oh, shit. Oh no, man. Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
Fucking shit, I'm sorry. You okay? Well, I've cut my hand, I think it's not a problem. The driver of the first vehicle on scene stopped to help.
You alright, guys?
Yeah, but not hurt, we don't think. The next driver past also checked on us.
She's right, thanks, mate.
Okay. And the local farmer came out to see if we needed help too. He's all good?
Yeah.
The first driver went back to his first aid kit and insisted on dressing my wound, which wasn't serious but really did need dressing. What a legend. He thought nothing of helping us, was just a legend. As was the farmer, who offered to take us back to his farm so we could use his shed, workshop and tools if the bikes needed repair. Another absolute legend. But as we told them, they were Hondas, they would just start.
Alright, no worries.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate.
No worries, alright. Enjoy the rest of your ride.
Thank you. Well, that was horrible. The GoPro flew off, hit me in the leg. I shouted out to Sean, GoPro, I've dropped my camera. Indicated, slowed down, indicated right to turn around. He hadn't cottoned on, it was too quick for him to cotton on to what I was doing. He ran into the side of me and his back's worse off than mine. Paddle. Mine's got a few things that don't even really matter much. So I'll definitely help him fix his, money-wise. But apart from a cut on my hand, I seem to be unhurt. I thought I'd hurt my leg at the time, so maybe I'll feel that later. We're still talking to each other?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So we rode on towards Nundle, feeling sombre and shocked. Sean's front left indicator wasn't working, so wisely he got me to ride in front. At the time we had decided that the blame for the crash was 50-50. Because then I considered Sean's contribution was in overtaking another rider without making sure they knew, and we were on comms at the time. And I thought I was obviously going to go back to search for my valuable GoPro before it got crushed by another vehicle. So overtaking me was maybe a strange thing to do. But once I got myself to view the footage, I knew I was 100% to blame. There are a few reasons for that. Firstly, I didn't give Sean nearly enough time to avoid the collision. Secondly, I did what I swore I would never do. I assumed what another road user would do. I had always tried to teach myself to see all possibilities and be ready for them. I think this was because the vast majority of riding I have done with others was with Wifey and Mr. Oz Adventure, and the three of us were obsessed with safety on rides. We discussed it endlessly, and still do, to ensure we always agreed on basic rules like not overtaking without letting people know, using comms, not creating danger ourselves, etc., etc. I never discussed this with Sean, and that was my bad. It was looking near impossible to get the parts for Sean's bike, and my awesome mechanic Pat managed to source them for us. They took a month, but they are here now. When we got to Nundle, camping was abandoned, as was the planned exploration ride the next day. We got a cabin and had a rest day. Also had a nice meal with Tony in the pub. I would personally like to thank Sean for the calm way he reacted to this and for the fun we had before and after that ride. So the fun will start on the next video again as we find a really great route from Nundle to and over the Barrington Tops. Thanks for watching, be safe, be happy.